Hi, today I am going to cook walleye, but this time I am going to cook it in a hot sauce, like Mexican hot sauce. They call it in Spanish a la diabla. Diabla means devil, like really hot, okay? So, first of all, I got my small walleye. What I do with this little walleye, because they're too small, I don't want it to fillet. So I just use the whole little walleye and I do my cutting like I always do, right? Because this way I put salt in it. Okay, you can also watch my other garlic style walleye to see how I do that too. Okay, so after I do all the small cuts on one side, I turn it and I do the same thing on the other side, okay? So I already have set up out here, as you can see on my table. I have some salt right here. I got butter. I need that for the second step to mix with my hot sauce. Right here is pure Mexican hot sauce and Worcestershire sauce. I also got some garlic. I use real garlic all the time in all my recipes, okay? So I use my real garlic. I got about 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, now that my fish is all sliced, I cut it all like you have to do to fry your fish. Okay, now I have my garlic all crushed here, and I'm just gonna put some salt right in each cut, okay? So then you put all your salt in it, right inside, okay? So then now you get some of the crushed garlic you have, real garlic, and you also put some garlic inside too, okay? Put your salt inside in each of the cuts, okay? Put some garlic in it. Turn it around, do the same thing with the salt. Garlic again. Okay, it's already salt and garlic, okay? So now I just go and put it here again because this flour helps a lot so your fish won't break in right away, okay? We'll keep it holding all together. So now that is all floured, I am going to move it into my fry pan that is already hot. I already got it hot, okay? So I'm gonna put it right in here. See, I needed a bigger fry pan so I can put my whole fish in, okay? So what you do, you let it fry until it's brown, okay? Until it gets golden. So when you try to turn it around to golden the other side, you have to make sure if you put your spatula in between, okay, and you try to turn it around and it doesn't, it still sticks to the pan, that means it's not ready to turn, okay? So then after I do this, we're gonna do the other step to get the hot sauce. So now my fish is ready to turn. Like I said before, you have to make sure when you try to turn that your fish can move all over. It is not sticking to the bottom of the pan, as you can see. So now it's ready to turn, right? So then you do it nice and slowly though. See, this fish is too small for my pan, so I gotta make sure next time to get a bigger pan or a smaller fish. So you see what happened? Now your fish is nice and golden. Okay, now my fish is nice and golden, and I am going to move it from the oil to let it rest here in that paper towel on that plate. I have to get rid of that tail for a little bit here because my fish was too big for my fry pan. So now this is the whole fish there. So now what I am going to do, I am going to get this other fry pan ready. with a little bit of butter here. The butter is still really, really hot. And I put my butter here and a bit of Worcestershire sauce too. A little bit. That's it. This is only one. And as I said, the ingredients are a bit of garlic and a bit of salt. And you're gonna put here some hot sauce. You can put as much as you want. This hot sauce is really, really hot. So it's a Mexican hot sauce. And I just put this much because I think that would be enough for my taste, for my liking. So, and I just melt this. Melt it and get it. You know, I just get a medium height because I don't want it too hot because butter burns so fast. So when this sauce is ready, I will put my fish here. Now I got my butter, Worcestershire sauce, and some hot sauce. Okay? Okay, so now I just lower the heat a little bit, like 2 or 3, because I don't want it super, super hot, because you don't want your butter to burn, right? So now I am going to put the whole fish in this hot sauce now. Okay? As you can see, I had cut the tail of the fish because it was too big. So like you just give it a little bath with this hot sauce, okay? Worcestershire sauce and hot sauce combined. Just get it all around here. Just let it cook for a little while on one side, like you can just go all around like that, so you can get the sauce in it, right? I am going to turn it to the other side so I can put the sauce on the other side too. Okay. Just put your sauce on the top here of your fish. That hot sauce flavor will be delicious on your fish. Okay. Now what happened is, as you can see, I have been using this really small fry pan. So what happened is, when you use a small fry pan, your fish might break it because it's too small, right? So, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put it back here because my hot sauce fish is already done now. So it is. Walleye and hot sauce, or a la diabla, like we call it in Spanish. Walleye a la diabla. Enjoy. Let's try a little piece.